My name is Catrien, and we are playing Satisfactory 1.1. We have not got the update yet. I was really hoping we had the update by now, but we don't. Okay, so we are playing 1.1 on my PlayStation. And we're broadcasting directly from the PlayStation. The city's starting to take shape. I'm getting back to the black and white theme because the concrete is so pale, and on the computer you have that bright white. The only way to get the bright white on here is to use the default, the fix-it walls. So I changed it up so that the most of it is the really like the, let's see, it's the carbon steel finish. If you use that on the shiny ones, which on the shiny, and then put white on top of that, the contrast is pretty good. I like the black and white contrast. That's what I'm working on. And it's coming along. There's a big concrete. I did this in the old style, but I've since changed it up to reflect the black and white more. So we're building a new concrete factory today, right here, because under here we don't have random nodes yet, so we're going to put a concrete factory right here. We're going to have coal and concrete. Let's lose this. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to wire up our floor here so we don't fall down. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. See who is here. Just us chickens today. And one like. There's two people. Worfy! Good morning, afternoon. Afternoon for you, maybe. Is it afternoon for you yet? How you doing? No redeems yet. I need to figure out if I want... Oh, what did I do here? Oh, okay, I know. If I want to change it so that I am live streaming from my video on my laptop, like we discussed a while ago, I need to have the code to put in to get the alerts to go on my laptop, and I don't know where to get that code. Do you know how to do that? I also need to my roads are coming along. I've got a new design for my roads. Let's see where this lands. I guess the elevator's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Cool. Okay. To figure out how to get the code for the alerts to go on my laptop. And then we'll bring the limestone in from there. Are you there, Murphy? Am I putting you to sleep? I'll build a new limestone factory here. So let's do. Are you there, Morphe? Thank you for hitting the like button. Come on. There it is. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Okay, do it from here. With those, these guys here, it makes it more difficult because the center of the blueprint is on offside now. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the posts. Oh, you're answering test. Okay. If I want to get that set up on my laptop, I need to figure some stuff out. So the alerts is what I need to figure out, how to get the alerts on there. Because that's the, like, it seems that Streamlabs is working on here for some reason. I mean, the redeems are working, or not the redeems, but let's try it. Because if nothing's working, oh, there it is, it works. I won, yay! 65. Not your favorite number. Not bad though. So those are still working. So the gambles, the redeems, the heists, and everything are still working. So Streamlabs is working. But unless I do the video capture card onto my laptop, which is like my tablet is sitting on top of my laptop right now, we can't do the redeems. And I'd like to do the redeems. No slots win for you. Freckles, we've got another hour to go, little one. We've got food. $28. I did better than you. You're still richer than me, though. You misspelt that. This is the one I want. I need to figure out how to get the alerts into the. Are we heisting? Okay. I'll join the heist. Because we did some fun redeems. But I need to figure out how to get the alerts because it's not going to work. I'm amazed I can type at all. Been up for 16 hours now. It's time you got some sleep. You'll probably be falling. I'll probably be putting you to sleep. My voice will put you to sleep. Don't worry. It's starting to look a bit like a city now with these. I'm doing aluminium over there. That one's going to be aluminium. But I want to get this limestone done because that's really bugging me. And then I can... Oh, plastic. We have plastic going, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. Oh, Kraken got us. Let's go check the plastic situation. I'm fairly low energy this morning. The roads are coming along though. They're looking much better. I changed the design, then I have to rebuild the whole thing. That's okay. I started watching, next I knew it was 8 p.m. What were you watching? See, the one thing about the lights that was provided in the game is Sunday gone? Is that last week? The lights that are provided in the game, the street lights are not easy to drive your truck around. And I like driving my truck around, so. I'm really hoping that we get 1.2 soon, coming to console soon. I did a power thing over on the right there. There's no probably about it. It needs to be fixed up a bit. We might just have to do that as well. But we need plastic if we're going to fix it up. The thing about using that I think there's plastic that's being made down here in the oil plants. I think it's over there. So I think this is fabric. This is fabric here. And a little bit of power. We might have to redo this as well. not getting plastic over here. We might have to up, because we're using, yeah, this is where plastic, what's going on? Oh, okay. We're not getting much plastic, are we? I have a couple of them doing plastic. This is doing fuel. So the fuel, oh, I just realized. Maybe I'll change this to fuel production. Oh, I see why it stopped. I see why it stopped. Okay. I got it. Okay, so we need to do a smart splitter. It's just a smart splitter. This is a smart splitter here. It's got overflow going over here. Oh, okay. So we never finished that. All right. I must have got distracted. It happens. Okay. Let's do that straight, though. There. And then we need to power that up. Okay. That should keep our plastic going. Hopefully. Because this is making plastic and heavy oil residue. And then the heavy oil residue is going in here and making... See, I think that with the 1.2, playing with the 1.2 at 0.25 made it so that I'm making smaller operations. I've got one of these going this way, and that's making 25 per minute heavy oil residue. And this is taking, oh. I thought I had this sorted. Because the most I can do is 25 here. $25.2. Okay. Because the fuel is just being sunk at the moment. I'm thinking that it would be kind of neat to make this into a blueprint. Then we just have to plop it down. Let's try that. plastic again. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got power going to these ones. Okay, so let's put the blueprint maker down. What are we out of? We're missing computers. Okay, let's make some. Because we don't have computer manufacturing going yet. There we go. We can only make a few though. Because we don't have enough plastic. Still trying to make plastic. So trying to make a blueprint for plastic so that we can make plastic so we can get this stuff going. Okay. Oh, we can put, oh, I wanted to check that too. Because I'm busy trying to get all the hard drives scanned. Get all the recipes. So if we add water to, because, oh, we need copper nuggets, don't we? Copper ingots. There's different ones that we are using. Polymer resin. We have a ton of polymer resin that we're doing over there. So while this plastic is catching up, I'll check out the polymer resin, see if we can take some of that. Because I think we're sinking it all over here. Oh, we're making fabric out of it. Okay. But we can also do plastic. We have the whole thing of polymer resin here. So if we start another refiner here. We take this and we do residual plastic. That would make 20 per minute of plastic. We need to add water. We have the resin and water, so we have to add water to that. Oh. It'll be difficult to do here. What if I put it over this way? And we'll take some of this water, although we only need a 30 per minute water there. Oh. We're only making 30 per minute water. Oh no, that's the, okay. So we could make more water here. Let's do it over here. very loud. Those fuel generators are very loud. Okay, so we need to take some of this water and we'll put down the refinery here. Which will, why is it not? Oh, because it won't get that. Okay. If we do that, now it's getting water. We're going to do residual plastic here. So this will have to be increased to 60. There we go. Okay. Residual plastic, 30 there. Okay. It only needs 20 water for the residual plastic. No, so this has to go down to 20. Down 50. Hey, Double Tap, welcome, good morning. Get that to go to 50. Apparently in 1.2 we can do this. We can do it digitally, but right now we can't. Scarlett? I love to have smart light switches. I would love a fully smart house, especially if it's self-cleaning. Exactly. All right, we'll leave that at 50. So now we need to get polymer there. So if we do polymer's coming out there. I had motion sensors outside that turned on the lights, but I have a lot of nightlife that turned it on all night long. Okay. Okay, so the polymer we need to get the polymer over there. How do you go? Of course, you said that we can't do your beans right now. She's waiting for that. That's going to be coming in about half an hour to be done. I always do this, whether it's these. That comes every morning and gives me treats. There you go. Okay, so let's work now. Oh, wait a minute. What if I do a splitter? Put a splitter on here. Really loud. Regulate for recording. Do that. Yeah, perfect. So you've got water and now, please remove the join icon bottom left. It's difficult to read comments. I totally agree with you. I don't know how to remove it on this setup. I want to remove it. This is another reason why I want to be able to go do the video capture card, because I can't remove it. I have no way of doing it. I don't have that kind of control on my PlayStation broadcast program. Okay, so now we should have plastic coming out here. It's in my YouTube settings. I thought it was in my Streamlabs settings. I'll look into it. I have to do another schedule here. Okay, we have more plastic going. Hey Kev, Action Pants Gaming, welcome in. You're on your way to work? Get technical help? I do need technical help. I need you to help me get this stuff set up, Kev. Absolutely. When, let me know if, are you going to be on tonight after work, Kev? Because maybe you'd be willing to help me get it set up on my laptop. Because what I'd like to do, I've got a video capture card, and I've got my laptop, Call me when you get home. Make sure you have something to eat first, because it might take me a while. You know how stupid I can be with these things. But yeah, that would be wonderful. And then we'll get it set up on my laptop, and then I can stream from my video capture card. Will capture my play on PlayStation. Yeah, so give me a call and we'll look at it. We'll get that sorted. Because I don't know how to get the alerts to work on my Streamlabs on my laptop. It says I've been playing for 4 hours. I have not. For some reason, when I'm playing on my PlayStation, it does not let. It doesn't. When I put my PlayStation in rest mode, I put it on rest mode so that it'll charge my controllers while I'm sleeping. And when I put it in rest mode, it does not seem to register in the game that I've actually not played. So this played for 2 hours thing doesn't work for some reason. Okay, so we've got lots of plastic on here, hopefully. We could crank this up for now. If we crank this up. Crank this up. Because we need plastic to now. Because we're doing everything in the shiny concrete. So we need more plastic. Yeah, so and I have to try and figure out how to do the alerts. Let's do another. One of these too. Oh, I need some frames. I was doing that as well. I'm making a frames factory, modular frames factory. I never did finish that this week. I have all these little projects going everywhere. Okay, so let's just build some. It's so noisy around those things. I point away from them though, they don't seem to make as much noise. Okay. Yeah, so if we can get the alerts going, then I can still play on my PlayStation and live stream with the alerts and everything going. So that, I'd like to do that. A built-in local AI feature. Oh, okay. I have these little lights now. I got them from Amazon, and I have them under my counter, under the over the counter, like under the cabinets in the kitchen. So when I go in the kitchen now, they turn on. So also when the cats go in, they turn on. But yeah. That's okay. So it would be in settings, community moderation, chat filter? No. You said it's in the settings? Okay, live chat is on. Live chat summary is on. Participation mode, anybody. Message delay, none. I guess I'll have to go to the, oh. Portia. What's up? She's going to be here in about 15 minutes or so. And then we'll be pausing the broadcast. Yes, we will. I don't think there's an option to... I'm just checking the options in the broadcast. Portia wants her treats, that's right. Yeah, the redeems aren't working right now, Dee Dee. Working on that. I'm going to work on that with APG tonight. Because I want to be able to live stream from my laptop. No redeems working at the moment. Hopefully we'll get them back soon. I don't know why I have all of these reinforced plates in my inventory. We still have things to unlock on the safe. 96, woo! Well done. Are we heisting? Okay, I'll heist. I'll be able to use my Streamlabs as well, or yeah, not Streamlabs, Stream Deck. Which I can't do right now. So I have to type it all in. You only rolled a 4, Porky. There you go. Oh, I better mute this. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. Enough for now. Okay, let's build. It does play very nicely. There's 5 watching. Welcome in, guys. I don't need a 5 on there. I just need a 3. Okay, so it's sending more plastic up there. So we told you guys to get back on board. Okay, so that's working. Something else that I wanted to do here. Because we're making a ton of fuel here. I want to do a proper fuel factory though. I want to build a pretty fuel factory. Let's go back and do our limestone, which is where we left off. I did bauxite over there. So we're going to have bauxite being delivered by drone to the aluminium factory. There's 6 watching. Welcome in, guys. It is huge. This is why I love this game. I'm building a city. There's no parts limit. I don't know how they do it, but it's awesome. I built these roads, which work really well. My lights work better than the ones that are provided in the game, because the ones in the game, you can't really drive around in your truck on the roads with those lights. Okay, let's make our limestone factory over here. I just can't wait till 1.2 comes out for the Delta used to do base tour streams for No Man's Sky. Maybe he will do them for Satisfactory. I'll mention it to him. Yeah, base tours are awesome. And what he can do is, no, you can't do it on PlayStation. He would have to have it on PlayStation in order to visit my PlayStation save, because cross platform does not work on PlayStation. What's going on? Oh, Kev's calling me. Hold on, let me mute myself here for a minute. Okay, that was Kev calling me on my Discord, on my tablet. But I can have you on my live stream, Kev, if you're hearing me on my Discord. I'm surprised that he would call me now. Oh, you're driving? Okay. No, we'll talk tonight, Kev. Because I haven't got, like, I'm just broadcasting from my PlayStation, so I can't have the Discord on my PlayStation. I guess I could. There is a way to link my Discord to my PlayStation. 70, that's good. Got rid of the double. Are we hasting? Make sure CloudBot is active. Yeah, CloudBot is active. I mean, we're doing the heisting and all that stuff. But I can't show the alerts on my PlayStation. What happened to my... I thought I had a... I thought I did that already. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did do it. Okay. I'm like, yeah. I'm not going insane. I did do it before already. Yeah, Kevin, we'll talk tonight after you get home from work. In the meantime, have a great day at work. Drive safe. CloudBot is working and active, but we can check that on my laptop as well to make sure that that's all working. Okay. So we got the posts in. And if I take these out, Worfy kicked everybody off. Can't believe that guy. Worfy. Wasn't very nice. Okay, so we have a factory entrance. Factory entrance with glass. Where did that go? Revenge for kicking me out last time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then we have the transport windows, which are just a little different size than the other windows. To make it fit in here. That's... Oh. Oh, I haven't put those in yet. Okay. I have to do it this way, because otherwise I can't tell. Oops. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to put in the transport windows. Should be here any minute. Bet will be here any minute to make a coffee and to give the cats their treat. The cats their treats. So I will be muting myself. I do not have a be right back window at the moment. So I'll just be muting my... Oops. That one didn't work. Oh, that one's not right either. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to do so that's the transport, that's the storage level. And then I'm going to do the drone level, where the drone ports are going to live. Right on top. This design seems to work well. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to bring fuel to all the different factories through the road system. I might do nitrogen gas as well. Nitrogen gas and fuel for the drones. Okay. Okay, Pat's going to come here any minute, so I'm going to take a little break. I have to use the little girl's room. And hopefully next time we'll have the Be Right Back screen with a little bit of music to play for you guys. But right now we're just going to mute myself. So we'll see you in a few minutes. All right? Let's see if I can push the right buttons here. Okay. Be right back. And we're back. Okay. With a coffee. Yay. And we're heisting. Love my coffee in the mornings. Okay, we'll join the heist. Oh. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know if Mac is lurking. Mac, you'll be proud of me. I'm going to try and do aluminium with using numbers. Don't have to chat. It's okay. Mac's having trouble chatting and dealing with YouTube and dealing with Discord, so. But I know he likes to lurk every once in a while. We both made it back. Yay! Oh, I love my coffee in the mornings. Okay, let's get building. Okay, so we've got the layers in, the levels. So now what I do is get some power up there. Like so. Oh. And then we'll do transport. Put our elevator in. Okay, right up to the drone port level. There we go. Make sure that's the right level. Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now put in the floors, ceilings and floors. So this is the truck station level. So that's where the vehicles would come in and pick up anything from the factory. There's 5 watching. Welcome in, everyone. And then put the ceiling in for that. What I could do is do a blueprint. Where did I put the blueprint maker? Didn't I put a blueprint maker around here somewhere? Put one over there. Because I want to put lights on the bottom of one of these. This is a huge big city. Yes, bauxite. I don't know how to stop having those. Okay. Let's get out of there. On the map. See, I don't want all the drone stations. Collapse category, hide all on map, hide all on compass. There we go, hide all on compass. Okay, good. And the docking stations, we don't want those either. Truck stations. Hide all on compass. There we go. Okay. Because I don't want all of those showing on the compass, because that pretty much makes the compass unusable. Okay, so this is going to be the aluminium factory. I'll clear this out. And I'm going to put in foundations. Oh, there's an idea. This in here. Oh, I had it paused, didn't I? Underneath, I'm going to put lights. Hey, Marty, good morning. Yes, good and happy Friday to you as well. Hope you're doing well. So I'm putting these under here. I think that's in the middle. Where is it? No, it's not in the middle. There, that's in the middle, I think. Yeah. Getting blood work done this morning. Going to leave you on and drop a like. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. One thing I noticed is that in order to select, like I'm trying to select on these presets, I'm trying to select the concrete primary because that's the white. But I have to select the Pioneer overalls, and that gives me the white on here. Oh. Okay. Oh, so it covers two. Okay, so maybe that's a good idea to do it that way. See if that works. Okay. So we're going to call this ceiling, right? Okay, and then clear. All right. We're calling this ceiling because it's got lights in it. So it's going to be our ceiling 4. Okay. Let's see if that works. I'm not sure. The only place I'm going to use the ceiling really like that is in the truck station one. See how that works. It might be just as easy to just put the lights in. It's only a couple of lights. Oh. Okay. Oh. We hit the glass. Happen to have some right here. But we need to do more factory building because there's so many factories we need in this. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. So you have to build the factories, and then you have to figure out ways of getting that stuff to the different factories. So I have to design a manufacturing factory where there's going to be a manufacturer and then things coming into the manufacturer. Maybe we'll do that in the desert. We need to also build a ramp for the roads. The roads on this save are really high. Okay. So that gives us lights in the ceiling that are centered, so we don't have to do that each time. So this is where the truck stations will live. So the trucks can come in here and then go back out. Let's do the parking lot. And we'll hook this up so that we have power. Transport. Put one of these. One in the subway. This is going to give us access from the factories into the roads underpass, the subways. I call it a subway. And then put the wire from there. Oh, no. First we have to do this. And then we do this. Okay. And we can lose this. Because we have power up there now via the elevator. There we go. And then we take some of this down. Wait a minute. Did I delete that one? Oh, I think I did. I just realized I have a use for it. Oops. Yeah, I did already. Okay. Okay, so we're going to delete a bunch of stuff off of this because we only need... Why don't I do that in the blueprint maker as well, and we'll make a separate one that's going to just be parking lot center. Because that is a real pain to have to do that each time. And we can test it out right here because we need one here too. Oh no, yeah, we do. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to clear this. And I'm going to load the road. We can just... Road dead end will work. No, it won't. It's not what I want. Road. Let's just do the road. And then I'm going to save this as center parking. Center parking. Done. Save. Okay, so the center parking Doesn't need these. It's basically taking them away once and then not having to do this again. We'll just put that at the end, and then the parking lots will fit on top of this. I love the blueprints for being able to, take away the repetitive tasks by just doing them once in the blueprint maker. Okay. Okay, and then take away the patterns. We don't need markings on the pavement here, on this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're missing. Oh. Okay. So that'll work. And then the parking lots will sit on either side of those. Okay, good. Now we're going to save that. And then we're going to go try it out. So the city's coming along. Of course, when we get 1.2 releases, we're going to have to do it all over again. But then we're going to do randomized nodes. And the numbers are going to be totally different. So it just presents different challenges. I like the idea of the uranium being more accessible. I've got to try and figure out where the uranium, where the uranium is on the regular map, because I can't remember. I only remember one uranium node, which is up there, right on the top of that mountain there. Okay, so let's put in center parking. Nope, no slots win for you. Okay. That is perfect. We still have to take this out though, because we have to wire this up. That's much easier. All right, that makes it much easier. Okay, so now we're going to put in parking lot. Parking lot left. Cool. And then parking lot right. Love it. So good. Okay. Right. Then put this back. And we'll do the no parking in front of the double tap went out on her own, but she came back all in one piece. Yay. That works really, really well. Really, really well. I'm quite happy with the way that works. I'm so happy with the blueprints in this game. This is just amazing. Okay. This is another concrete factory. Here we go, another concrete factory. So the first thing we need to do on a regular basis in any factory now is the center mark, the center part. Oops. Oh, what happened? I'm out of power. Oh no. Did I not? I thought I powered up my thing. I guess not. Oops. Gotta find our way back to the power. What happened to my hands? This is weird. There's the inside of my mask, my gas mask. Why are my hands way up there? I have no hands. This is weird. I have no hands. 6 watching. Welcome in, guys. Pretty funny. I have no hands. Okay, let's build another concrete factory. I don't know where my hands went, though. Because then I'm going to take this concrete factory down. I'm going to do something else with that. Because I'm thinking to do a manufacturing plant there. This is just being weird. I thought I had all the power hooked up, but maybe I didn't. That has power. Oh, but this doesn't have power. Maybe that's where my error was. So now where's the power here? Is the power in the elevator now? Yes. Okay. Good, good. Okay. So now we should be okay here. So then we'll just put a regular floor. Should we put a... Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, we need those. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Crystal oscillators. Crystal oscillators. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Still a lot of work to do. A lot of basic work to do. Like I need to do the packaged biofuel. The green fuel. I don't think that works in the fuel burner though, but it works really well in the jetpack. We might have to put together a crystal oscillator factory. What all do we need for that? We need cable, reinforced plate. Okay. So I have to work on the reinforced plate. I'm doing stitched plating, which takes wire and pipe to make reinforced plating. And it makes it a lot faster. Okay. See, when it gets dark, working with the dark, with the black, is not nearly as much fun. So this is the ceiling. And we're putting that... Oh, we need the blueprint. Okay. Make sure that's the right height. I think it is. Yes. Oh, now we need the beams. Encased beams. Always something. Slowly getting everything automated. There's 5 watching. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I'm thinking randomized nodes. If we want to do a randomized nodes one, once 1.2 comes out on console. Yeah, cross-platform does not work on console. So you can't go from a console to a save that's done on PC, because on PC you can use mods. You can't use mods on console. So anything that you do on PC with a mod, if you go there on console, it would probably break it, because that's what the developers were saying anyway. We still have to get a lot of basic stuff done. Oh, what kind of canisters? There's another. I'm just thinking about the canisters. Let's search for it. Are we heisting? Okay, I'll join the heist. Just takes me a little while longer now because I have to type it in. Until we get things set up. No slots win for. Let's see if we can do a slots win. Okay, so I got 4 hearts and lost. How can you get 4 hearts and lose, or 3 hearts and lose? As Ed would say, rigged. Okay, let's do a gamble. Oops. Did I type that right? 43. We all made it back. Yay, Dee Dee and I made it back. Okay, so we're searching for containers, right? Let's do under empty, E-M-T. So there's an alternate for containers. Didn't I put an alternate in? That's all the different packaged ones. I thought I had an alternate. There isn't. There's a couple of alternate. Let's see. Thought I had an alternate canister coated. Yeah. It just needs copper and iron, and it makes it 60 per minute. So let's get that one. Steel cast plate, 45 a minute. So we have, okay, so we've got them all unlocked up to this point. Okay, I'm only unlocking them as I need them. But that empty canister, I don't know where my brain was going with that empty canister thing. No, it's not going outside right now, kitten. It's too cold out there. We're not opening that door. We're not opening that door right now. No, we're not. A little too cold out there right now. Okay, so I have kitten screaming at the door, and I have Portia trying to find a lap to sit in. Okay. I'm still trying to keep my foot up because it's been swelling up quite a bit. Hey, little girl. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're comfy now. Sort of. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking where would be the best place to do that. Do we have enough to do another ceiling? No? Okay, so this is the ceiling for, okay, so this is the ceiling for the storage. Oops. And we'll just put this in. Oh. Put in our elevator stop for storage and for the logistics for the storage. And then we'll put another ceiling in here. I'm using the ceiling more than I thought I would. This is the ceiling for the storage. That's the ceiling for the, the ceiling for the storage. Now we need to do more ceilings. Okay, so we need more of these than I thought. More crystal oscillators. Okay. So I've been keeping an eye on Catrien Studios channel, and I haven't seen any news about our update. Originally, they did promise it for the first quarter. That's well past, so I guess they've been running into problems. I think there was some flu going around in the office there as well, so I'm glad that they're taking their time, because much as I want to see the update, there's 4 watching. Welcome in, guys. Much as I want to see the update, I would like to make sure that it's stable when it does come out as well. So we want to make sure it works when it does come out. There's no point in rushing it because people want to see it. Only 3 people watching. One of them's Warpy. One of them is me, I think. And Double Tap. I think it's just the 3 of us, guys. Okay, let's try it again now. Okay, so this is going to be the ceiling for the logistics, for the drone logistics. There we go. Okay. Now we'll put the floor in here. Do we have the wherewithal for a drone port? No, we need the high-speed connectors. Let's do some of those. Until we can get our manufacturing up to snuff. We just have to make them as we need them. I also need to make a copper sheets factory. But with my new design, I need more of this stuff to build. Okay, can we make a drone port now? Mm-hmm. There we go. 2 drone ports. We won't be using those quite yet, but I like the fact that they're here for when we want to use them. Now, we need elevator stops here for the drone port logistics. And we're going to put that in there. Oops. And we're going to bring fuel into every factory is going to now have fuel coming in. Oops. This center part on each factory is going to have fuel coming in. That's the plan anyway. Okay, this was the street level, so it points out to the street. And then this is where we're going to have the fuel coming in. This way. All right. Good, 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 good. So let us continue building. Five by 5 glass wall. There it is. We're going to build some concrete makers here. Constructors making concrete in another concrete factory because we're always needing more concrete. Don't you just love these blueprints? It just goes so fast as long as you've got the stuff. You're not going out now, buddy. It's too cold out there right now. Maybe this afternoon. It's going to get warmer this afternoon. So we'll do it then. We have water here. We could make concrete really fast with, I think isn't there a recipe? Let's see. Be under man, because I don't think I would have unlocked it. Do it in the man. Come on. Oh. I love the elevator music. Okay. I think there's one that has concrete and water. Wet concrete. It does 80 per minute. Because a normal constructor does concrete at... Oh, that's so much faster. So if we take that, the wet concrete, so we add water to limestone, and we get wet concrete at 80 per minute. Let's do that. So much faster. Man, we're going to be pumping out concrete. This will be the only one we'll need then. Is this going to be shallow enough or deep enough for the water extractor down there? Oh yeah. You can put the water extractor down there. And then we've got all these levels to do wet concrete. Oh, but that has to be in the refinery, doesn't it? That has to be done in the refineries. So we need refineries, not these guys. Okay. So I have to do refinery size rooms. There we go. So this should make refinery size rooms. I'm going to need some food soon. So we're going to do wet concrete here. All right. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there because my blood sugar is starting to get low. I'm going to need something to eat. So we will see you again tomorrow morning, same cat time, same cat channel. Hopefully APG can help me get something set up on my laptop so that we can do live streaming from my laptop. And we can have the redeems going again. All right, so thanks everyone for joining in. I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, same cat time, same cat channel. All right, thanks for watching.